Hello, welcome back to another video. It is 5 to 5. I'm already at the car boot, fresh as a daisy, a dead daisy. But yeah, there does seem to be a few more people here than last time already. We've got a nice little nuclear bomb just gone off over there. Yeah, so I've brought some more cash. They've let me in for free because I'm Brum Reseller, obviously. But yeah, let's see what we can find. Hopefully it'll be as good as last week, because last week I haven't even listed a lot of the stuff that I even bought last week, and some of it sold, which, if I can remember, because that part will be in tomorrow's recording, I will try and remember to put it up. But yeah, let's get strapped on, ready to go.
Looking for shoes?
Yeah, maybe.
It's plenty shoes for you. These are Adidas.
How much are these?
This one 5 pounds. This is still Adidas. Is good shoes, look.
Yeah. You got the other one of that?
It's inside car.
Oh.
You know, one pair here, one pair here.
I'll take this. I'll take this one.
I've got some good records, please, if you want a little poll, have a good one.
I'll have it. Alright.
Bring in Tazim, Sam, this one. Is one pair brand new.
This is white.
So just make.
Clean.
Yeah. I'll take them for a £5.
This
one.
How much are these ones?
It's good shoes.
Yeah, they're a bit far gone for me. I don't know actually. What do you want for these?
Okay, give me the 4. This one, yeah.
4, 9, yeah.
9.
9.
You want this? Is good shoes.
Let's have a look.
This one is making a dust or something. This one is good, you know, quality shoes. It's 10 pounds. Look, it's a good one.
Yeah, I'll probably stick with them 2. I think £9. There you are.
I love it.
How much is that, please?
£2.
2. Yeah, I'll take that.
Thank you anyway.
Cedarwood. Truth. Future. This is not there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fiver.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, and 10. There you are, £5. Thanks a lot.
mate.
Cheers,
Thank
thank
you
you.
very much.
How much is this? About 5. That's got a bit too.
Excuse me, you're not doing that, please.
I'll take that one. Okay. Yeah. How much is that?
£4.
4.
There's still more, but I just bring a few at a time.
Yeah, I get that. No worries. No.
Especially with the rain coming.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers.
No.
Thank you.
You need to move on.
Do you want me to pull in a bit then?
Yeah.
How many people?
How much is the Atari? Just out of.
It's £20.
£20.
It is with the games and everything. It's the Atari. I can't even remember what it is now. But they're going for like £60 on eBay and whatever. I just can't be bothered to put it on eBay because every time I put something on eBay,
Yeah, I know.
it's getting nothing but problems.
Can I have a look when you get a chance?
Get it out,
Yeah, yeah.
she moves out.
Yeah, no worries. Oh yeah.
That one, joystick, all the it does work, and all
Yeah,
the
so.
what's the names?
Sorted.
We've got. I think there's about 6 or 7 games in there.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Cheers.
Lovely.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
How much for them, mate?
This one, £10.
£3.
It's £10.
£3 for that. Yeah, I'll take that.
The magnets.
There's 3. And how much are these?
50p a comic.
Yeah.
If you want the whole lot, obviously, which.
Would you do £8? So there's £5 for them and a £3 for.
How many comics?
I don't know. I'm just like.
You said he forgot to drop you these.
Nice one, mate.
Thank you.
It's like 20 comics, so that'd be £10, 50p a comic.
10. 10, 13. And how much for them boots then as well? Then
Yeah,
Wellies. Yeah,
Got £3 for them.
16 altogether then. Yeah. So.
So, you know what? Yeah, mate, do 15, right? Ain't got
Oh,
no change.
all right, Sam. Thanks for that. Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you. How much is this, please?
For £3.
G2?
Yeah, come on then.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thanks a lot. Cheers. Thanks.
Throwing everything off. You just rushed them as well.
How much are your calculators?
You can have those for £1 each. Got the right idea with your trolley.
I know.
Some for this.
How much is the cheese, Mum?
Choose £1. I'm going to get rid of them all. Look, it's better than that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I don't want that one. It's got anything. There's no back on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 there. I'm just going to check this one. Yeah. Let's go with the 4.
Yeah, sure.
And how much is the mug?
You can have that for 50p.
4.50. There you are. Thanks. Sorted. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Appreciate it. Thanks. We're back in the shop, obviously. Yeah. So I hit 10,000 subscribers. Wow. And because of that, I have got some free merch, if you're unaware what that is. Free merch. And I'm going to pick that up today. But someone, basically a couple of weeks ago, or a week ago, when I hit the, I was on like 999,000 subscribers. Not as good as the 10,000 subscribers. What on YouTube you can have a live count of your subscribers, and I was just waiting there, just waiting for someone to tick over to the 10, and someone did. It was someone that watches the channel all the time, comments all the time, but they weren't subscribed, so they were the 10,000 subscriber. Now this person just happens to live locally. I'm not joking. They live like a couple of miles away. So I'm gonna pick up the furch after this video, and I'm gonna go and deliver it unannounced. Well, I'll need the address, but they won't know I'm physically going there, and they won't know I'm gonna physically record. Whether they'll allow me to include it, I don't know, but we'll see anyway. But yeah. Oh, also, someone, I keep forgetting to mention that they visited the shop. It's probably a month ago now, but you know, it's one of the things I'll just put up away just to remember, and I always forgot. Anyway, 3 guys come into the shop. Paul, Glenn, and Vass. Vass was from Canada. I know I've got to get my map sorted. But, and you know, he doesn't live in Canada. He was from Canada, so they come all the way from Brown Hills, and they kind of look like they've just stepped out of a Sopranos set. So it's quite funny. But yeah, so that's that ticked off and sorted. What else has been happening? Car boot, get into the car boot. I mean, I'm not telling anyone they don't already know. Get into the car boot when it opens, pays off. It's just hard. It is just hard. You know, you literally got to be there, crack of dawn, and it just pays off. There's no doubt about it. Like this, you know, some people aren't set up. The kind of, and I get asked, "Oh, anything you're looking for?" So you're not being rude and saying, "Have you got any consoles? You got any games?" They're asking. You tell them what you're after. Sometimes, not all the time, but they'll, you know, sometimes. But yeah, as you'll probably see, like some people are like trying to get in the boots and people get away from a car, move away from the car. So, because like it can be a bit daunting. You're worried that stock's going to go missing and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, as with tradition, what has recently sold? And it's been quite a bit of a mix apart from last week. If you were a long time subscriber of the channel, I picked these up about 2 years ago. Massive bundle of Irish merch. This only time I've been in a charity shop and said, "Would you do me a deal if I bought everything?" It's all priced at £2. It was weird, like I think this is what the price is. No, this one don't. But it's priced at £2, £3.50, £2.50. I don't know what the reasoning behind, because they're all the same things. They're all hats and a couple of scarves. And they sell slowly, but they sell. And, you know, when I get a sale through for one of these, 15 quid, I'm loving it because, you know, I'm way into profit on it. Well, I think I paid £1 a piece and I had loads of it. So, yeah, Waterford hat out the door. Next up. This, like, this was back in when I was just like, you know, I don't know why I bought this, to be honest. I wouldn't buy it now. I don't know why I bought it. I can't test it. I don't really have the patience to. I don't know. I didn't want to buy the plug. I mean, no, I don't know anything about these kind of things. But anyway, I bought it again a long time ago. Because I can't test it, I put it on spares and repairs. And it sold for 35 quid. But I still wouldn't buy it. Yeah, just cannot be doing with this sort of thing. Next up. Future Sound of London cassette. Life Forms album. 20 quid. Got 3 packets of sleeves going out the door. £15 a piece. Picked these up not too long ago, but they've been selling pretty regularly. I think we've only got a couple left now. £7.99 for some crap. I'm not making a massive amount on them, but I paid £1 for 7, so yeah. Way into profit on this. Again, like you would have seen these. This kind of is going in spares and repairs. When I tested it. It was coming up as a 19 stone, but I was like, nah, they must be broken. But they're sold for 30 quid. And then someone come into the shop and said, do you want some records? I was like, let's have a look, because a lot of people try and palm a load of Max Bygraves and Perry Comos onto me. I had a look. And he was a new customer to the shop, so he kind of took, it was his family's, he took what he wanted, give me the rest, and it was still very, very sellable stuff. UB40, sort of 80s bands, 80s, all that sort of stuff. So, but the best thing about it is, come with these 2 boxes, and I put it on one listing, £25 a box, and someone from Germany bought both of them, which is perfect, because then I'll just put that together like that, and I don't know whether I'll sort of secure them together like that, because they are pretty sturdy boxes, or I'll put them in a box. But yeah, that is that. Because I've had I've bought a lot of records this week. I've bought a lot of records. Should I have bought it? yes and no, yes and no. You know, I don't know when the next deal's going to come through, and the stock I was presented with, I had to buy it. And I was going to do a separate video about this, but I just haven't had the time. So I'll do a quick flick. Forgive me if you're not into your records, but quick flick. I mean, this was just part of it. I think a bit sold from the weekend. Prefab Sprout, Clear, Credence, Water Revival, can't even say it, Queen, News of the World, Led Zepp. A lot of it was represses. There's a lot of Yes, Simple Minds, Sparkling in the Rain, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. There was some Emerson, Lake and Palmer signed by, is it Greg Lake? Icicle Works. Oh, God. House Martins, Rush, a lot of Rush. Yes. Emerson, Lake and Palmer, that is, isn't it? Genesis. Pink Floyd, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. There was some unbelievable stuff as well, which I've separated out and put into a different box. A lot of Kate Bush, Meatloaf, Jackson, and The Condition. The Condition. Dire Straits. Roxy. Take me on a roller coaster. Take me for an airplane ride. Take me for a 6-wheel wonder. Don't you throw my pride aside, aside. What's real and make believe? Baby Jane's in Acapulco. We are flying down to Rio. Gillan, Foreigner. U2, Genesis. Yes. Gillan, Marilyn. I said that wrong last time. Culture Club. Saturday, Gillan. Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Simple Minds Live. Rush. Utopia. Lloyd Convoy. This guy, the story about this guy, he flew over from Ireland. He doesn't subscribe to the channel. I just think he googled record stores in the area, and he come over here. I arranged to meet him at the shop. I drove him to Harborne. We got to the house, and he turned around and locked the door. Now, I've read a lot of books on serial killers, and I was kind of, you know, my defences were up, talking heads. And I was thinking, right, if anything goes down, I mean, he was a big guy. I had like 999 on speed dial, but he said the records, they're upstairs. I was like, okay, so just follow me. Went upstairs to the bedroom, and now the reason he was selling these records is because the house that we were in was his uncle's, and his uncle had died. I was thinking, oh God, am I going to be next? Went upstairs. He said, oh, the records are just in this cupboard here, and I had visions of the cupboard opening and his uncle being in there, but no, there was 500 records. We come to a deal. I was happy with the deal. I mean, look at the stuff. This was all part of the same collection, and the condition was amazing. Come to the deal, and I paid for them, and off I went, and I was glad to get out of there. But yeah, as you can see, there's just some amazing good quality stuff. Now, sometimes when you get a collection like this, it could be 50% rubbish, and you take it all and you kind of split it out. But there's hardly nothing to split out from this at all. Husker Du, that I listened to that a couple of times. That's pretty good. That's the only other The record I've had in the shop. Dave Lee Roth, Led Zepp, the Dave Lee Roth, The Cure, Sand on the Beach. Never had that one. Water Boys album. The final, Pink Floyd last album, yeah. Squeeze, Led Zeppelin, Pillow in the Prayers. Psychedelic furs, is that? Yes, the psychedelic furs. Yes. Emerson Lake of Palmer. Emerson Lake of Palmer. Straight to Hell. Is that pink? No, that. Oh, I get confused. Led Zeppelin, very nice. That wasn't it. There was loads of singles, which, as it's 2022 and it's year of the bundle, I forgot to also say this sold, which is yeah, 2022 year of the bundle of George Michael and Wham records. Put it on auction, 20 quid. They sold for 22 going abroad. But yeah, hold on a second. Hello? Hello? Oh, Jeff B. How are you? So it's a bit of a long comment, so I just had to get my phone. How are you? How could you try and sell to your subscribers the line that you need the taxi money to help with the cost of your stock is beyond me? Haha! You're flaming loaded with the margins you've made over the years, kids' costs notwithstanding. Thanks. Oh, hold on a sec. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. Oh, there's somebody at the door. Loads of money. Whoa. Yeah, so apparently I've got loads of money. No, it's far from it. Far from it. I last week spent on stock, just records, £1,400. So believe me when I say it, that money gained from doing taxi stuff pays for deals, because there's no, I didn't make 1,000. Oh well, I did on eBay last week. Last week was an amazing week for eBay. But this week probably clearing about 700. So yeah, when deals come like that, I need to have available money to pay for this sort of stock. And as you can see, I'm not going to turn it down. And that wasn't it. That wasn't it. But there's more. There's more. Oh, there is more, because look at this. This was part of the deal. These Smith singles, albums. I think that was in there. Echo and the Bunnymen, Echo and the Bunnymen, and that one was there as well, and Prince, and there was another Prince. But yeah, so got to pay for it. That will come back over time, but you know, you just have to. For a deal like that, they don't come up very often. That much quality, and the price I paid. Yeah. So anyway, let's get on to what I picked up. What a mix of stuff. What a mix of stuff. Yeah. So I'll start off with this. I was at a store, they're all getting it out. These were on the floor, and while they were on the floor, I could see the brand, and I thought, Jack Pike. I could see that brand. I don't think I've had Jack Pike well in the past. Done a quick eBay, completing solds while I was there. And yeah, I asked the price. I can't remember what it said, a £5, I think. I paid 18 all in all for the deal. These were part of it. He said they were steel toe. They weren't steel toe. Then there was this glass steen from Skyrim. She wanted £3. I thought, ooh, £2 or £3. I'm sure it was 3. I was like, ooh, okay. I rarely see that, and it's pretty heavy. So yeah, I went for it. 50 pence for that. I've sold one of these in the past. I think I've got 15 quid for it. Another vintage Santa. What's going on? I think my mum's gonna have this as well. Look, I've probably got to be tested. The battery compartment's all right. So yeah, building up that Christmas stock. Then off the same stall that I bought this mug, seen this on the floor. She wanted 3. I was like, we do 2. I was like, yeah, go on then. So vintage kind of flask. I think it's one of them where it's a pump one. Might be wrong. or maybe you press that and it comes out. But yeah, I'll give it a little shake. Just make sure it's not broken inside, but it wasn't, so there we are. Then something I don't normally pick up, but yeah, the weight. I mean, they're not like silver, but Marks and Spencer's branded. £5 for the both, but they just look really like impressive. This is a lot less heavier. I think this is from TK Maxx. Yeah, TK Maxx, looking at that price. But I think they're worth more than that. Now, look at them. So, yeah, something different. That weighs more than that, and that's much heavier. That's much bigger. Then the same lady I bought the other dungeon floor plans. She goes, "Oh, I'll bring some more next week." So I was there first next week. I said, "Oh, you got any of them board games?" She goes, "Yeah," and this was the other one. So now I haven't listed the other one, Dungeon Floor Plans 1, but now put them together, it will make a much more of a sellable listing. And she said £4 on this, so with either she's a subscriber and she's seen what they go for, because there were 3 last week, and I got 2 for a £5 I think last week, but this was £4. Like vintage calculators, £1 each. For I'm not even going to stand there and research them. They can go for good money. And I think the best standout one, which I haven't checked this, is this Sharp personal organizer, made in Japan. I thought it was a calculator to start with. I was looking at it, it's like, oh yeah, calculator. And it's an electronic organizer. I was like, okay. You'll need batteries. Apart from that one, obviously, it's working. Then the same stall that was the Jack Pipe boots, he just landed this in front of me, full of figures. Like, how much is that? £3 for the lot. I was like, thank you very much. I'll probably get a tenner for that, I reckon. Possibly. What is this set from? Oh, Power Rangers. Yeah, that's Power Rangers set. So I've got a Power Ranger. Well, he must go with this, because that's him down there. So yeah, what I might do, I've already come across the figures at boot sales. They're already it's normally the sets, no figures. So I'll probably put these to one side, and hopefully I'll pick up. Oh, actually, yeah, I do have. Last week I picked up a Toy Story Planet, so I'll put that with that now. That'll add a massive value, that will. So yeah, that's very, very good. What else coming up? Bit battered, £4, but I'll clean them up. Size 6, I should do okay. These are £3. This, so something else. I don't know anything about comics, however, I know someone that does. Comic Book Chris, I'll leave a link to his Instagram below. He's in the store next to me at Red Brick Market, and he's got a comic book store. Again, guy pulled these out. I was just like, thank you very much. How much you want for the lot? 50p each. So I was just like, you know what, I'll get them. See what happens. They seemed old. Some of these go for stupid money, but take a risk. Why not? Then this Pandemic Legacy Season 1. Bloody hell, we've just been through Season 1. I wonder what Season 2 is going to be like. Brand new and sealed. Now, I see these on Facebook Marketplace, and again, like, people know what they cost, so the prices are basically the same. Like you always say, oh, clearing out boxes, bucksheesh of bucksheesh, pal, and they're clearing out a board game collection, and the prices are just like really expensive. So to see something like this at Car Boot, £3, no, £2 I paid. Very good deal. Yeah, picked up these. This is the first pick up of the day. Adidas Samba, vintage Adidas Sambas. I'll make them look better than what they do now, because they look like a bit trashed, but clean them up, stuff some newspaper in the toes, and away we go. Usually £30, £35. Then some like army issue boots. You just say that there. Pro 4s, Cadet Assault boots, yeah. They were £5, I think. Probably less than that. Probably the find of the day. This was part of just being there early. Woman was just pulling up, struggling to sort of get parked in the right position. Guy comes up to her and says, "You got any consoles?" And she was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Well, what are you after?" He said, like, Xbox, PlayStation. She goes, "I've got an old Atari." He wasn't interested in that. I was like, "Oh, can I see the Atari?" I was like, yeah. So that's not my style, but I said it in a nice way. I paid the price, no haggling, 20 quid for the lot. She said it's 60 quid. She can't bother to list it. I can. I'll probably get 60. It does come with all the power cables. It's in this bag here, but yeah. Be there 5 AM and you might get some of this stuff. Next up, brand new pair of Carrymore boots. Brand new with tags. Probably still about 25-30 quid. And then this Moana. So last week, something I haven't listed yet, I got the Moana boat. Pull that together. It's going to vastly increase the price of that listing. Not to mention, all this I've already flipping organised. I haven't even mentioned £1 a piece. Nirvana, Lynyrd Skynyrd, AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, Lamb of God, Foo Fighters. What an amazing collection. £1 each. Same guy bought off the candlesticks. Oh, I'm out of breath. There's too much going on in this video. Can't handle it. So yeah, thanks for watching. What a haul. Sales last week, the last video, I picked up some Air Force Ones black. I was trying to help them set up their little thing. I spotted their trainer. I was like, "Oh, how much are they?" It was like 3 quid. Yes, thank you very much. They're listed, sold same day, 50 quid, 49.99. So I've got to clean up this mess now. Oh god. But yeah, so next up I'm going to get some Frurch. Now, if you're in Birmingham, the company I buy these from, they've only just started, but they are vastly much cheaper than Vistaprint anyway, which the world's getting the Frurch from. So I've got 6 mugs. So if you want to win a mug, if you want to win a mug, just comment below. Whatever you want, put something in the comments to enter. I'll do I might do a live. Yeah, that was good last time, wasn't it? I might do a live if I can fit it into my busy schedule. A live video, and we'll just have a chat. I don't know what about. I don't really like doing lives, and maybe get some guests on, maybe, and yeah, we'll give away some mugs. All right, fashion show coming up. So I've just had the delivery of the new Frurch, and I'm quite pleased with it actually. Are you ready? Are you ready? Look at that. Oh god. And this is for the 10,000th subscriber, which I'm gonna try and deliver today. Nice, isn't it? I like it.